There comes a moment in every person's journey when the world becomes too loud. Too many voices, too many opinions, too many doubts trying to break your focus. And in that chaos, only one thing separates the weak from the unshakable. Silence. Not the silence of doing nothing, but the silence of discipline. The silence of a person who shows up without excuses. The silence of a warrior who answers with action, not words. Today, you are stepping into that silence. Today, you are becoming the silent storm. Because storms don't announce themselves, they strike. And that is exactly what your transformation is going to do. Quiet steps, loud results. Invisible grind, undeniable power. This is the rise of the silent storm physique. Strength is never born in moments of comfort. Strength comes from the hours when no one is watching. From the workouts no one claps for. From the sacrifices no one understands. From the discipline no one celebrates. Your body is being built in places most people avoid. In sweat-soaked reps, in burning muscles, in shaking legs, in heavy breaths. In the choice to keep going when your entire mind screams stop. Every rep is a message. Every rep is a declaration. Every rep is another strike of the storm inside you. The world sees the finished physique, but they never see the dark room where you trained alone. They never see the tired nights, the early mornings, the silent pain. They never see the battle between your excuses and your willpower. But you see it. You live it. And because you live it, you will rise. Comfort is the enemy of evolution. Comfort keeps people average. Comfort destroys ambition. You are not here to be comfortable. You are here to rebel against the weaker version of yourself. To wage war on every doubt inside your mind. To crush every excuse that tries to slow you down. When your legs shake, that is not a sign to stop. That is a sign that your limits are breaking. When your chest burns during that final set, that means your future strength is being built. When your breath feels heavy, that means your body is evolving. Evolution is painful, but weakness is much more painful. So choose the pain that builds you, not the pain that breaks you. Some people talk about their goals. Some brag about their plans. Some make noise to look strong. But you do something different. You stay quiet. You stay focused. You stay disciplined. Discipline does not shout. Discipline does not show off. Discipline does not need validation. Discipline is the most dangerous weapon a person can have. Because it creates results that no one can ignore. Every day you train, you sharpen that weapon. Every rep you complete, you polish its edge. Every sacrifice you make, you increase its power. And one day, people will see your physique and realize something. You didn't just build muscle, you built a lifestyle. You built a mindset. You built a storm. Everyone sees the muscles. But no one sees the war behind them. They don't see the nights you pushed to exhaustion. They don't see the days your body begged for rest but you will refuse to quit. They don't see the moments you faced failure and still rose again. They don't see the countless times you chose discipline over pleasure. Healthy meals over junk. Early mornings over comfort. Training over excuses. Your journey is filled with battles that only you understand. And that is what makes your transformation powerful. It's personal. It's raw. It's honest. This journey isn't about impressing the world. It's about proving something to yourself. Proving that you are capable of more than you ever believed. Proving that your strength is real, because you earned every inch of it. Inside your silence, there is fire. Inside your discipline, there is rage. Inside your calm, there is power waiting to explode. That fire is the reason you keep going. That fire is the reason you refuse to settle. That fire is the reason your physique is going to shock everyone. Not because you were lucky. Not because you had easy genetics. Not because someone helped you. But because you never quit. Because you turned your pain into fuel. Because you turned your discipline into a weapon. Because you turned your silence into a storm. Section 6. The Rise of the Silent Storm Physique. You are not just building muscle. You are building resilience. You are building identity. You are building a version of yourself that your old self never believed possible. The silent storm is rising. Every sweat drop is a thunder. Every rep is a lightning strike. Every set is a wave that hits harder than before. There is no noise. No announcements. No show-off. Just pure transformation. People will notice. They will see your strength, your discipline, your evolution. And they will wonder how you did it. But they will never understand the silence that built you. They will never understand the storm you carried inside. And that is your power. Remember this. Strong people aren't loud. Strong people aren't showy. Strong people don't seek attention. Strong people move with purpose, with intention, with discipline. And even when the world doubts them, they rise. Because storms don't ask for permission. Storms don't wait for approval. Storms don't apologize. They strike. And you are becoming the storm your weaker self feared. So step into the gym today with silence in your mind but fire in your body. Let every rep speak for you. Let every set define you. Let every drop of sweat shape you. Because you are not just training. You are becoming unstoppable. You are becoming undeniable. You are becoming the silent storm physique. Now rise. And let the world feel the impact of your discipline. Listen closely. This moment is not small. It is not ordinary. It is not another line in a long script. It is the turning point that divides your life into two parts. Who you were before, and who you will be from this second forward. When you hear these words, you are not just listening, you are being called. Your identity is being reshaped. Your power is being awakened. Your future is being forged right in front of you. This is your rebirth. Think about what that really means. A rebirth is not gentle, it is not soft, it is not comfortable. A rebirth comes from breaking old shells, pushing through old limits, rejecting old weaknesses. It is the moment when everything that used to define you cracks open, and something stronger steps out. Something sharper. Something hungrier. Something unstoppable. Every rep, every drop of sweat, every moment you refuse to quit has brought you here. You earned this moment of transformation. This is your rise. Not a small rise, not a slow rise. A rise that cuts through doubt, fear, and hesitation. A rise that belongs only to those who have the courage to choose discipline when their body aches, to choose consistency when the world distracts them, to choose strength when everything around them encourages weakness. Rising is not about being better than others. It is about being better than the version of yourself that tried to hold you back. Your rise begins the moment you say no to excuses and yes to the identity you truly want. And this is the moment you decide who you will become. Not tomorrow, not next week, not someday when conditions are perfect. Right now. Decisions create destiny. Choices build character. Your path is shaped by what you commit to in the silence. When no one is watching, when it would be easy to quit. Who do you choose to be? A person controlled by comfort, or a warrior controlled by purpose? Someone waiting for motivation, or someone powered by discipline? Someone pretending, or someone transforming? This moment right here is the doorway. Once you step through it, you do not go back. You cannot unsee your potential. You cannot unfeel your strength. You cannot unknow the truth that you are capable of much more than you ever imagined.